Hey everyone, welcome back to Everyday English. I'm your host, Benji.
And I'm Luna. Okay, so before we start, I have to tell you something embarrassing.
Oh, good. I love when we start like this.
So last night, I picked up my phone to set my alarm before bed. Simple task. Should take 10 seconds.
Should take 10 seconds.
I put the phone down 45 minutes later, having watched approximately 100 videos of people decorating cakes.
Cake decorating videos.
I don't even bake. I have never baked a cake in my life, but apparently, at 11 p.m., my brain needed to watch strangers put fondant on cakes for 45 minutes.
This is the most relatable thing you've ever said.
It's embarrassing, is what it is, and this is why we're talking about social media today.
Perfect segue. Okay, so how much time do you think you actually spend on your phone per day?
I know exactly how much time because my phone tells me, and I wish it wouldn't.
The screen time report nobody asked for.
It's brutal. Last week, my daily average was 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Okay, that's a lot.
It's a lot. That's like a part-time job. A part-time job watching cake videos and reading comments on things that have nothing to do with me.
What apps are you on the most?
Instagram is the big one, then probably YouTube. I use Twitter a little, but it stresses me out, so I keep deleting and re-downloading it.
The delete and re-download cycle. Very common.
It's a whole thing. I delete it, feeling very free, and then 2 weeks later I'm back. What about you?
I'm probably around 2 hours a day, maybe a bit more on weekends.
What are you on?
Mostly YouTube, honestly. I use Instagram, but I'm not very active on it. I post maybe once every few months.
Oh, you're a lurker.
A lurker, yes. I scroll, but I don't really post.
I used to post more, but I've pulled back over the last year or so.
Why?
I just started feeling weird about it. Like, I'd be somewhere nice and immediately think about whether it would make a good photo. And then I'd spend 10 minutes taking pictures instead of just being there.
That's such a common thing now, living the moment through the camera instead of just experiencing it.
And then you post it and spend the next hour checking how many people liked it, which is, when you say it out loud, kind of a strange way to spend your time.
It really is. There's something about the likes thing that taps into something very primal, like you're waiting to find out if people approve of you.
Exactly. And rationally, I know that 47 likes on a photo means nothing, but there's still this little feeling when you check, and it's lower than you expected.
Have you ever posted something and then deleted it because it didn't get enough engagement?
Yes.
No judgment.
It was one time, maybe twice. Okay, a few times. It's a very slippery slope.
I think most people have done it and won't admit it.
It's not something you bring up at dinner. Oh, I deleted that post because only 12 people liked it. Very normal behavior.
Completely normal. Okay, so what do you think social media actually does to your mood? Like, honestly.
Honestly, it depends entirely on how I use it. If I'm using it to look at things I genuinely enjoy, funny videos, people I actually know, stuff related to my interests, I feel fine, maybe even good.
And the other way?
If I fall into the comparison trap, it can really mess with my head. Like, I'll end up on someone's profile who seems to have a perfect apartment and a perfect life and perfect hair, and I'll close the app feeling vaguely terrible about myself for no real reason.
The comparison thing is so damaging and so easy to fall into.
And you know it's not real. You know everyone is showing their highlight reel, but knowing that doesn't fully protect you from the feeling.
Right. Understanding something intellectually and feeling it emotionally are two different things.
Exactly. What about you? Does it affect your mood?
I think I've gotten better at stepping back from it, but I went through a phase a couple of years ago where I was reading a lot of news and following a lot of political stuff online, and it was genuinely making me anxious.
The doom scrolling thing.
Full doom scrolling, just consuming bad news in an endless loop at midnight. And I felt informed, but also kind of hopeless all the time.
How did you break out of it?
I unfollowed a lot of accounts, really aggressively. If something made me feel bad more than once, I just unfollowed it immediately without thinking too much about it.
That's a good rule, actually. One bad feeling, gone.
And I moved news consumption to like one specific time of day instead of all day long, just checking in once rather than having it running in the background constantly.
That's really disciplined. I should do that.
It took a while to build the habit, but it made a real difference. My baseline anxiety went down noticeably.
I think the thing that helped me most was turning off all notifications, like every single one.
All of them?
Every app. No badges, no sounds, nothing. So I only see social media when I actively choose to open it rather than being pulled in by a little red number.
That's such a good move. Those little notification badges are basically just designed to make you anxious until you click them.
That's exactly what they are. They're not there for your benefit.
Do you think you could ever quit social media entirely? Like delete everything?
Honestly, probably not. And I've thought about it. But there are people I genuinely only stay in touch with through Instagram. If I deleted it, I'd lose contact with them completely.
That's the trap, isn't it? It's become so embedded in how we maintain relationships that leaving feels like a social cost.
Right. It's not just an app anymore. It's infrastructure.
That's a scary word for it, but it's accurate.
What about you? Could you quit?
I think I could quit Instagram. I'd barely notice, but YouTube would be hard because I use it for things I actually want to learn. Like I've learned so much from YouTube genuinely.
Oh, same. That's the thing. It's not all bad. I've found recipes, learned skills, discovered music I love, kept up with friends across the world. There's real value there.
It's just a ratio. How much of your time on there is genuinely good versus how much is just filling space?
And the filling space part sneaks up on you. You open it for one reason, and 45 minutes later, you're watching cake videos.
We've come full circle.
Always back to the cakes. I think my honest takeaway is that social media is fine as a tool, but terrible as a habit. Like, if you're using it intentionally, it's great. If you're just reaching for your phone every time there's a quiet moment, that's when it starts to take something from you.
Really well said. I think that quiet moment thing is key. We've lost the ability to just sit with boredom for 2 minutes without reaching for our phones.
And boredom is actually where a lot of good thinking happens. Your brain needs unstructured time.
Right. Some of my best ideas come when I'm doing nothing, not when I'm scrolling.
Same. Okay, I'm going to try something this week. I'm going to put my phone in another room for 1 hour every evening.
I like that. Report back next episode.
I will, probably, if I remember, because I'll have been staring at my phone.
All right, everyone. That's episode 23. Hope this one resonated, and maybe put your phone down for a little while after you finish listening.
We mean it this time.
See you next episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye.